Good morning, I'm Natalie from iNews TV. Are here at one of the most popular local cosmetic company brand in Indonesia. Several local brands in cosmetic and skincare industry has chose to collaborate with renowned public figure or artists from all around the world to represent their brands. It's been a trend that has become quite familiar in recent time, leaving many of us curious about the rationale behind such marketing tactics. Presently, I'm here at Something, a renowned cosmetic brand in Indonesia, which has just collaborated with the esteemed Korean actress Han So-hee. Han So-hee, the acclaimed artist, has gained immense popularity worldwide and has caught the attention of renowned local brands who are eager to have her as their brand ambassador. Okay, so now I'm here at Something main office where I have the opportunity to speak with the CEO herself. Hello, Ms. Afna. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. We appreciate your willingness to participate in this interview. So I have a few questions to you. Can you tell us briefly about your brand and product, and perhaps when did you start your business?
Okay, so basically, I discovered that beauty enthusiasts in Indonesia had a stronger preference for international brands, and since that time, the public had a lack of trust in the quality of local beauty products. In order to establish a sense of trust, we made a decision to broaden our range of products to include local beauty products. With a clear mission in mind, I and the other 60 dedicated teams officially will launch Something in May 2019. At first, our products just focus on the skincare, and over time we have expanded our product to include makeup as well. And currently, we provide more than 100 skincare and makeup products.
Okay, so that is actually very good and amazing for you to expand your business from skincare to actually include cosmetic also in your brand. And I'm curious about what motivates you to start this business.
Okay, well, actually, one of my main aspirations is to demonstrate the global competitiveness of beauty products in Indonesia. When I travel to other countries, I think that it would be great to find a particular section in drugstore that showcases beauty products from Indonesia, like similar to the ones for Korean beauty products. So I think that motivates me.
Well, that's actually a very positive motivation. Right now, there are many competitors for local cosmetic brands. I want to ask about what is your strategy for competing with these brands?
Okay, for these brands, first, by utilizing social media and e-commerce platform such as Shopee, TikTok, Tokopedia, and others, using that to carry out promotions and other offers such as discounts and product flash sales. Second, by holding a large event to highlight products and increase brand awareness from the audience. And then after that steps, we will use a campaign model that involves different public figures and celebrities as local brand ambassadors. And we also have famous Korean artists as international brand ambassador to enhance the Something brand image to the audience in the international markets. And we select Korean artists who are highly popular and influential among fans of K-pop and K-beauty. Thus, by having this artist as our brand ambassador, boost brand awareness and generate more interest in buying Something products.
Okay, so from the strategy that you mentioned earlier, it's by using brand ambassadors. So speaking of brand ambassadors, what is the selection of brand ambassador based on? Are there any qualification of its own?
Okay, yeah, of course. There's a specific qualifications. Like for the first thing that we consider is the number of followers they have, because you know that the more followers they have, that the impact they can get, and this can have impact on their level of engagement. The level of engagement can be determined by the number likes and comments. Also, we can see from the like the feature of analytics, who can see the view of the post. We can ask them like how many people that see your post, like or share your post on Instagram perhaps. And then we also consider the positive image of the brand ambassador that embodies natural beauty, and promotes good skincare, which that will align perfectly with something's brand message, as well as expanding our brand to a broader target market, especially among beauty enthusiasts. And there's the personality that showcase how they can bring a good image to our brand.
Okay, so there are qualifications like that, but related to that, your brand is currently collaborating with Han So-hee, who is one of the international actress that is very famous right now. I want to ask about why did you chose Han So-hee as the brand ambassadors?
Okay, well, we selected Han Sahi as our brand ambassador of her because of her global recognitions and significant impact in the beauty and entertainment industries. Her popularity is in line with our goal of highlighting global competitiveness, and choosing uh, international artist as Han Sahi is really kind of challenging for us, because you know that we have a lot of competitor to reach her, but yeah, we got her.
Okay, that is actually very amazing that you can take her as a brand ambassador. But why did you choose international artists as your brand ambassador instead of choosing a local artist or public figure like influencer from Indonesia?
Well, yeah, uh, for our own reason, because choosing international artists or especially Korean artists nowadays over local ones is allows us to reach a broader international market and enhance our brand's image and brand awareness on a global scale, because you know that's especially for Korean artists, it's really give a huge impact in terms of cosmetic industry.
Okay, so apart from each brand having its own qualification, what is the influence of a Korean artist as a brand ambassador for something? Like, what is the positive impact from you choosing Han So-hee as a brand ambassador?
Okay, there's a lot of impact actually, but the things that I want to highlight, like the influence, is to increase brand recognition among the audiences, particularly particularly Korean fans. As we know, like nowadays, K-drama, K-pop has a massive fans from around the world. Especially in Indonesia, there's lots uh, of fans like I mean like BTS has ARMY, and Blackpink has Blink, and also the Korean actress has their own
Fan
yeah,
base,
fan
yeah.
base, yeah, and this has led to a dedicated fan base who are familiar with Han So-hee, as her work in various drama projects is also well known. Like everyone knows Han So-hee nowadays. In addition to building brand awareness, it is important to take note that this awareness can have a direct impact on purchase intention. You know, like when a brand successfully captures the hearts of the audience, they can I mean like the impact it can lead to repeat orders, and it can increase the exposure compared to the competitors.
Okay, so that is actually very amazing. And right, we know that Korean artist fan base support their artists in whatever they involve with, and in that case it produces a direct impact for brand itself by increasing their exposure and increasing their public demands, right? Okay, so before we end our interview, our discussion can already provide a lot of insight for the audience. So, do you have any tips and trick for people who wants to start a business, or even for those who are currently running a business in the cosmetic industry?
Okay, well, actually, I will tell a brief tips and tricks. That's a main point for if you want to build or you are running on business in terms this cosmetics. Like first, you can like determine initially product that you want to sell. Please think this seriously. What product that you want to sell, that you want to enhance, and then make an observation. Make an observation towards audience, the climate, the skin types of the audience, because like Indonesians has a various skin types, and you have to try to observe them properly. And the third thing that you have to focus is do in-depth research according to the product, or like ingredients and the detail of the product itself. Yeah, just make a series on it. And lastly, you can perhaps make a marketing strategy. Build this SWOT analysis. You set the strength, the weakness, opportunity, and the threats of your brand, of the product that might happen.
Okay, so that is a really good answers, and I agree that we have to do an in-depth research for a brand when we want to launch a brand, especially for the product that is going to be received by the audience directly. So this could be an insight and tips for those of you who wants to start or run a business in this field. And we already discussed the marketing strategy for the brand ambassadors, even tips and tricks from the CEO herself. Then can you tell the audience where can they get and buy something product?
Okay, sure, absolutely, yeah. You can buy something. Products are available on both offline and online platforms. There are several online marketplaces like Shopee, Tokopedia, TikTok Shop, and you can buy with the promotional that we offers, because sometimes we often have a promotional sales with discounts, flash sales, and free shipping. Free shipping is almost at all platforms. You can also find our products at beauty and health stores like Sociala, Watsons, Guardian, Beauty Hall, and so many. And in addition, we often have exclusive promotions and products launched on our social media channels. So make sure to keep an eye out for update there.
Okay, so thank you so much, Miss Afna, for your time. So based on the interview we conducted earlier, we have gained insight into the reason behind local brands' preference for international artists as their brand ambassador. Naturally, the collaboration between international artists and brand has gained significant influence, and we have also gained some valuable insight and strategies to help you establish and thrive in the business world, even in the face of fierce competitions. For those interested in entrepreneurship or who are already in the business world, it's essential to develop a tailored business strategy that caters to your specific target markets. It's crucial to identify your business' unique qualities and effectively showcase them to your audience. One effective way to do this is by selecting the perfect brand ambassadors. And that concludes our live reports for today. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.